Hello everybody, this is Michelle Fox and welcome back to Quick Tip Friday. Today I'm going to be taking a closer look at my bobbin thread. My little storage rack here is kind of driving me crazy. I've got little threads all over. I do have some bobbin minders that I'm gonna try to use. I'm gonna just kind of check out a couple of different techniques to see what I like best, but I'm gonna show you what's kind of driving me crazy. Okay, so here's my thread organizer, and I've got all these loose threads. Now that may not bother everybody, but it's kind of bothering me. Now I did learn one tip because the Aerofill thread's kind of tall, so I put some spools on top, some of my bobbins on top, but it really doesn't leave much room. So if I put that there and then put the thread on top, then I've got that little bobbin right there. And I like to store my bobbins with the spool of thread so I don't have to hunt and dig for the bobbin that matches the spool. So that's one thing that I've already done. I need to clean these up a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to see what I can do about all these little pieces of thread. It's just kind of a wreck. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I tried. Okay, I had these clear little hair bands. And I thought for the bobbins I could just put those on there. And I did get it on there, but you know what? That's going to be a mess trying to get that off. So I'm going to have to get the scissors out now when I want to use that and clip that off. So that's not going to work for me. Now on the Metler thread, there's a little little trough right there, and I just see, there we go, right there. And I just wound the thread up in there. And that's, see, I don't know if that's what it's for or not, but that's what I used it for. Okay, so that didn't really, the band didn't work. I'm not going to use those, but it is an option, but not one that I'm going to use. Okay, and then of course on the Aerofill, I just had that thread tip here, and several subscribers said, you know, you could just wind it back there and put that cap on it to control your loose thread. So I've done that with all my spools that I can. And there's also these bobbin minders, and I had been using these, and I will use these, I'll continue to use these when I go on quilt retreats or when I go quilting in the camper, but I don't really like the look of them there on my thread stand. So what I ended up doing, I just ended up smoothing the thread down good so that it would kind of stay. So I don't have the best solution for this. Okay, so you can see it does look nicer. It's not quite where I wanted it to be, but it looks nicer. So I wanted to go ahead and post this, even though I haven't given you much of a tip at all, other than to show you the before and after and how nice it does look once you get it semi under control. But the reason I wanted to go ahead and post this video is because today I'm hoping that you can give me a tip on how to manage these loose bobbin threads. So if you've got a tip for me today, please post it in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, please share with a friend, and as always, leave a comment. I love to get the comments and try to respond to each and every one. So until next time, have fun quilting.